Can I go outside and play with my friends?
No, honey, there's still something going around.
Okay.
The city of Toronto received so much backlash on their vaccine propaganda ads that they quickly scrubbed them from the public record. But they forgot that the internet is forever. Tamara Ugolini here with Rebel News, bringing you a small sampling of the kind of propaganda amplified by the City of Toronto under Mayor John Tory when it comes to the COVID-19 injectables, or as they like to call them, vaccines. And we are filing an access to information request to find out who is responsible, apart from this shadowy entity called the Vaccine Engagement Team, and how much taxpayers paid into this manipulative fear campaign. You can support these efforts at rebelinvestigates.com. Before I show you a few of the now scrubbed ads, I want to give you some historical context by way of how the City of Toronto has run multiple manipulative campaigns intended to increase COVID-19 vaccine uptake and confidence, with a targeted effort on children, youth, and families.
To 12 plus for those who wish to get vaccinated, so that we're encouraging families to come here as part of the cause that we're all engaged in, which is to get people to get vaccinated so that we can keep people healthy.
As soon as the injections were authorized under emergency use for those aged 12 and up in May of 2021, the City of Toronto hosted a vaccine clinic in Nathan Phillips Square with free ice cream and a DJ to boot. It was supposed to be some sort of May 2-4 long weekend vaccine party, which was super strange and denounced quite rapidly online and by protesters. Elected officials wanted to share in the excitement too. Check out this school board trustee and his excitement.
Free ice cream, so come on down and get your shot.
The executive director of the University Health Network, which is an organization that is comprised of the hospitals along University Avenue in Toronto, called this a social medicine kicker because, yay, these are Torontonians' tax dollars hard at work. Before the injections were approved for the 5 to 11-year-olds, which didn't come until November of 2021, the city had already kicked into action with a full-on superhero campaign in September of 2021 to prepare for the rollout of these injections on children who are not at all at risk of severe COVID outcomes. The then Toronto Board of Health Chair Joe Cressy even preyed on the emotions of parents and children by saying that heroes protect their city. That's exactly what you're doing when you get vaccinated against COVID-19. He pandered the fun clinic plans on his Twitter, highlighting that Team Toronto kids would have superheroes, selfie stations, coloring sheets, superhero passport sticker books, animal footprints to help them comply with directional safety arrows, and more.
We have here superhero selfie stations, we have stickers, we have coloring materials, we have animal prints, we have superhero vaccine clinic passports at all of the city-run clinics. And I think we could see from our experience on opening day that it made a difference, and I'm sure it will continue to make a difference.
They could even get their very own COVID-19 vaccine clinic passport. How exciting. Toronto Mayor John Tory is quoted in this City of Toronto news release as saying, quote, "The Toronto Kids Vaccine Day team has pulled out all the stops for our city's 5 to 11-year-olds. Every piece of this Sunday's clinic has been designed with the comfort of children and families in mind, and there is no better opportunity for a child to be vaccinated. I encourage anyone on the fence to make an appointment as soon as possible and come down to Scotiabank Arena this Sunday to take part in the activities, entertainment, and giveaways that will make for a positive, memorable vaccination experience."
And I want to say to the kids, not all of them will necessarily be watching the news, but to the extent that they are, or to the extent the parents can tell them thank you, because the ones we've seen so far are brave. They're doing something that makes them superheroes, and that's really important.
The same city is now pushing even more industrial strength manipulation tactics with the recent advertisements put out by the City of Toronto in what they apparently intended to be a series of videos aimed at parents and caregivers to highlight the impact of the pandemic on children and remind them that vaccines are available, as per this CBC News article. Look at that video.
Mom, can I go outside and play with my friends?
No, honey, there's still something going around.
Okay.
It was apparently one of a series of 5 ads, which city spokesperson Bob Ross said cost some $20,000, but has now been paused while each is reviewed to ensure its messaging is clear. Another video shows an infant born to parents suffering from what I assume is severe hypochondria being coddled and isolated from meeting their loved ones. Have a look.
Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you're very cute. When can we see her? We would love to see her. Squeeze those cheeks. Look over here. Look over here. Oh, cutie.
A different video in the series alludes to, again, children being kept home from school and isolated because they're not vaccinated, which is apparently a hindrance to the parents who are working from home.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the meeting today. I hope you all are well. We're going to get right into it. I hope you have your agenda and the annual report in front of you. We have a lot to cover. It's very important information, and we need to try and stay on schedule. Sorry about that. Where was I? Okay, yes, let's just get right into section 1 of the annual.
The next one again highlights a completely isolated child who appears to struggle with schoolwork because he's unvaccinated, not because of unprecedented school lockdowns. And lastly, the video condemns what we all know, that in-person connection is better than virtual connection. But apparently, not being vaccinated is cause for virtual blunders and prolonged, unfounded isolation.
Hey Siwan, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Hello Siwan? Are you there?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Facing public backlash over the campaign, the City of Toronto pulled the ads within hours of posting them. But I want to know who was involved and what the real cost was. So again, I filed an access to information request to find out. And that is only made possible through your generous donations and contributions at rebelinvestigates.com. Because the shadowy vaccine engagement team program responsible for recruiting community ambassadors that has spent millions and millions in taxpayer dollars for evaluations by Taylor Newberry Consulting seems like a massive waste of taxpayer dollars. For Rebel News, I'm Tamara Ugolini. Rebel Investigates is a website that houses our exclusive reports and access to information requests and is only made possible with your generous donations. You can support our work and stay up to date at rebelinvestigates.com. That's rebelinvestigates.com.